Hello everyone, I'm Santiago, and today I'm going to be testing Battleborn once again, but this time on the GeForce GTX 950. If you want to see how it runs on the GeForce GTX 750 Ti, check the description below. I left a link to that video there. And for FPS monitoring, I'm using Cam. If you want to learn how to use it, click on the top right corner of the video where the Cam logo is, or check the description below to learn more. So, Battleborn by Gearbox Software. I'm going to start with 1080p, as you can see here. And then in the options menu, shadows, you have low, medium, or high. I'll keep them on high. Frame rate, you can cap it at between 22 and 62. Cap it at 30, at 50, at 60, at 72, 120, or just uncap it. I'll leave it uncapped for now. Then we have an anisotropic filter, you can turn that off. And then 2 times, 8 times, 16 times. Keep it on 16 times. Bullet decals off, normal or high, keep it on high. Foliage distant, near or far, keep it on far. Textures, we have low, medium, high, very high, and ultra high. I suggest you keep it on medium or on high if you have a 2GB of VRAM card. Viewer told me that medium usually is the best for 2GB cards since it won't go over. Well, it won't get that close to 2GB usage, so it will be less stuttering here and there. But I'll keep it on high for now. Then ambient occlusion on or off, depth of field on or off, FXAA on or off, same with dynamic shadows, same with motion blur. And then we have view distance, we have low, medium, high, or ultra high. I'll keep it on high. And then we have physics effects, low, medium, or high. I'll keep it on low. Low is pretty much turned off. That's why I keep it there. I restarted the game after doing these changes you see here. So keep that in mind. If you change physics effects, you will have to restart the game in order for that to take effect. But without further ado, let's start with the game, shall we? Okay, so now we're into the game. As you can see here, in this part we're having 70 frames per second. Well, once I look into a farther place, we drop to 44. So yeah, a 15 FPS drop. Remember that I'm recording, that's a 3 to 5 FPS boost without recording. But look at this, I look here, 46, I look here, 61, 72. So yeah, maybe lowering the draw distance will help. Keep that in mind, lowering the draw distance helps. When I tested this with the 750 Ti, it was very inconsistent. It was all over the place, but it was playable. So my suggestion on the 750 Ti was to cap the game at 30 frames per second, which worked pretty well for me. Maybe this one we can cap it at 60. We'll find out in a moment. I'm gonna destroy this sniper rifle. Sniper, come on, well, I got wrecked. Let's respawn. Okay, we're back in here. See if we can get the sniper. Come on, waiting for you. There we go. Yeah. That's what I was thinking. But yeah, as you can see, it's running fine for now. Let's see when we get deeper into the game. But yeah, this is from the creators of Borderlands. And they could use some optimization. Oh, dude. Yep, eliminated. This game also has. Can be played on co-op. I chose to play alone because it's hard for me to find matches on my region for some reason. But I will try, after testing all these resolutions and this part of the campaign, I'll try the multiplayer, the PvP mode. I didn't find any match before. I couldn't get paired with any player. I don't know what's up with that, but I'm going to try it today again. I hope it works. If it doesn't, you won't see it in the video, so you will have this. Yeah, he knows what I'm talking about. Oh, I'm going to die. Yep, I died it. I'm just kidding. I know it's died. I don't know. Overshield. Oh yeah. Perfect. Oh. Yeah, we got a red dot sight, or whatever this is. Now we drop the frame rate. Oh, come on. That's not fair, bruh. Let me out of here. Yeah, come on. Burn in hell. Okay, so yeah, you can see here the drops to 44. Let's see if we can fix that. Let's go here. Let's put the draw distance into low. Let's see if that helps. And it does. Yeah, the draw distance is an issue here. As you can see now, we got like a 5 to 10 FPS boost. So that's good. Thank you very much. Yeah, 1080p seems fine to play this game. It's not really stable 60, but we're pretty close. For me, 50 is the sweet spot. I can play at 50 FPS just fine. Or at 40, it doesn't really matter to me. As long as I'm above 30, I'm fine. Or at 30. I mean, I don't care. I can still play the game fine by myself. Well, a lot of people just want 60 FPS on a budget PC. It's kinda nonsense in some games, but on this one it's possible in my opinion. This round is way better on the 750 Ti, but that was to be expected. Alright, let's try 900p now. Let's first tweak the view distance to medium, and what else? I think that's it. Yeah, put it in high. Let's go to resolution, 900p. I'm sorry, I forgot to apply the settings. We apply the settings, and let's see what happens. Yes. That should do, I think. Yeah. Let's try this one, shall we? Alright, now we are at 70 frames per second. Let me see if I look from other places. Yeah, it seems like 900p is the sweet spot from 60 FPS. As I said, what it seems like. Okay.
Oh no! Someone disabled the security grids protecting the ventilation shafts. I hope they don't pursue me by way of those shafts. That would optimize their route to my lair.
Okay. Yeah, it seems that 900p is the best for 60.
Tear 'em apart, fellas.
If we're on 60 FPS, little to no drops, you might want to try this. 900p with mostly everything on high. Explosive thingy. I like the sense of humor, very Borderlands-ish. But that's what's to be expected from Gearbox. Perfect. Come on, waiting for you. More crystals. Yeah, so far so good at 900p. Even outside. Before going here, I tested this outside, as you can remember, and it was pretty damn close to 61. So 61 FPS. I didn't see any drops below 60 yet. Maybe I just didn't notice. But yeah, it seems to be fine. If you want 60 FPS, you might want to play at 900p, or just lower the settings at 1080p. Repair drone. There we go. Oh yeah, so far so good. Probably yes. Perfect. There's a boss battle now, as you can see. And this is pretty damn familiar to Borderlands. How they present their characters. Oh, there you are. Shit. Damn it. He effed me up. Come on, let's keep going. Okay, that's very convenient. And those things he threw at me will slow me down, so I prefer to avoid them. Smart decision, I gotta say. Okay. Let's keep going. Shit! Yeah. Burn in hell, henchman. What the fuck? Cooldown reduction. Overshield. Hell yeah. He will divide into another one. Yeah, whatever. I'll take him out anyway. Damn it, he got me there. He slowed me down, so I'm going to die. Yeah. Okay, before dying, I'm going to do the following. Okay, so I went to 720, as you can remember, 720. There we go. Apply the changes. But yes, and let's restart the mission, shall we? If I knew how. Let's just die first and restart the mission. Okay, let me see. Let's quit and get into the mission again. Let's go into story private because I can't find any players right now. Okay, so I'm going to go this time into the game on 720p high settings for the most part. The game looks fine, I have no complaints.
The UPR's got a big problem.
Yeah, I mean, this game is fun. I've been playing Will's games in the past. A lot of people will compare this with Overwatch. This is nothing like Overwatch. It has the same cartoony thing with heroes and all the stuff. But it's a fun game. I mean, you have nothing to worry about if you enjoy this game. We need more modes for PvP and a lot more of that stuff. More heroes too. But for now it's a lot of fun. I'm having a laugh with it. When PvP works. Okay, let me see something first. 720p if I look far away. Yeah, it drops to 69 apparently. So if you want, you can cap the game at 60 at 720p and it will be fine. If you won't get any drop, it will be very consistent. Oh, the sniper, I forgot about this guy. Damn it. Get the heck out of my side. Come on, die. Annoying bastard. I think this will be better. Let's run while cloaked. Let's get closer to the sun beach. Shit. Let's take him down. Got him. Okay, now it will be easier to deal with this. Oh yeah, 720p, you won't have any problem whatsoever. As you can see on screen, we're running the game fine. Let's level up. Whoops, I forgot that didn't work that way. Whatever. Okay, got it. You hate me. Yeah, 720p is fine. So I'm going to just show you my best. Well, for 720p and 900p, you might want to use these settings right here. For 720p, maybe a little higher. As you can see, everything like you see it here. Textures, medium or high. Medium on 1080p. Then ambient occlusion on. Depth of field, you want me to turn this off, but because it's just personal preference, it'll just blur the image of things that are very far away. It's a cinematic effect according to most developers. FXIA, turn that on. Dynamic shadows, turn that on. Motion blur, if you like motion blur, turn it on. If you don't like it like me, turn it off. Then view distance, you might want to keep this on high or medium. And physics, well, keep it on low and restart the game after changing that. And that's pretty much what I suggest you guys for 720p and 900p. Then for 1080, let me apply 1080 first. Okay, for 1080p, I suggest you to, if you want to maintain 60, it will be kind of hard. So let's keep textures on medium. Draw distance on medium or low, probably low is the best. Then bullet decals on normal, and shadows on medium. That should give us 60. Let's see if I can manage to do that. Okay, we got 60 here, but yeah, this is the issue with the game. If you have a lot of stuff in the distance, the game will render them anyway, so it will drop the frame rate. Let me see here how much it drops. 45. It drops from 60 to 45. Shadows won't affect this at all, so you can keep shadows on high, bullet decals on high. Textures, yeah, it doesn't matter that much actually, but I will keep it like that. The draw distance is the issue here, so if you keep it on low, the drop should be less awful, but it isn't. I mean, I got 1 FPS boost by lowering that, so yeah, I don't see a way of getting 60s here, even with the draw distance on low. Let's keep it on high, and yeah, that we lost a couple frames. But I mean, the game is playable. I mean, when you're not looking into a faraway place, I mean, the prologue runs like shit anyway. The mission before this one. Don't ask me why, I don't know. It might be due to the draw distances, as I explained it a second ago. But I'm not 100% sure. But in these sections, as you can see, we're pretty close to 60. So what you might want to do is to, well, you have options here. You can put this smooth frame rate between 22 and 62 FPS. You can cap the game at 30 frames per second. That way it will be really stable, solid 30. You can cap it at 50, which I suggest you do this. It's way better way of handling it. I mean, you won't reach more than 50 most of the time. You can cap it at 60, if you can maintain 60 better. At 72, at 120, and unlimited. Let's cap this at 50. This will be my best setting. In my opinion, this is my best setting. And that's pretty much it. So this is my best setting for 1080p. I'll show you my best setting for 900p and 720. But yeah, for now, this is my best setting. I mean, 50 frames per second, in my opinion, is totally fine. I don't see an issue with that. But when you look far away into the distance, you have drops to 42. It's not as big as a drop that going from 60 to 40. So keep that in mind. That's why I chose cap it at 50. That's why I chose, yeah, to cap it at 50, just to avoid those problems. So there's less jitter. Well, it plays better. Yeah, freaking casuals. Bye bye. My checkpoint here. Oh yeah, those are my best settings. I'll play for a couple more minutes, then I will try multiplayer. I mean PvP. If PvP I can't find any player, I'll just finish the video here. So keep that in mind. If you don't see the PvP footage, it's because I couldn't find any players. For some reason I cannot find any. Maybe in my region there is not a lot of people playing, which wouldn't make sense because this game is new. Well, maybe it's because people just want to play Overwatch. Oh yeah, that's the problem. This game is competing with Overwatch. A lot of people think this is an Overwatch clone. It isn't. It's way different. I can tell because I play both. So keep that in mind. It's not the same as Overwatch. The art might be similar, but the games are different. You get a short story mode. I think there are like, I don't know, 5 missions or a little bit more. It's not as long as Borderlands, of course not. It has multiplayer, which means PvP, and you can play these missions I'm playing right now on co-op. So that will be a lot of fun. But the story mission for now feels like mostly like Destiny, in the way that it's like horde mode in a corridor, like you see here. Like I'm just killing dudes and dudes, hordes of dudes, without any major thing. You mad, bro? Oh yeah, so far so good. I'm gonna level up. There we go.
Those vents lead into the bowels of the facility.
Then that's our route in. Take care of those security grids.
Here comes the boom. As you can see, it was way more stable if we keep it at 50 frames per second. So let's keep going. Let's destroy this piece of shit. Let's get invisible. Let's go down.
I hope they don't pursue me by way of those shafts.
Another effing sniper.
They did yet? Nope, I suppose not. Oh well, more minions.
Let's keep going. Oh yeah, as you can see, so far so good for 50 frames per second. I mean, the game is totally playable, it's fun. So I suggest you get it after a while when they get more heroes, more modes, more stuff. That's my suggestion. If you want to play this game, I suggest you wait till they add more content. So it's worth the price. If you can get it on sale, better. But that's just my opinion. So take it as a grain of salt, like you always should, with opinions on the internet. That about wraps it up. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one. Bye.